two handballs you've been clear about in the build-up to their 2 goals. Just tell us about the challenge on Ryan Dixon, what you saw and what's happened to Ryan Dixon as a consequence of that.
Well, it was a collision, and obviously he's gone up, and they've collided into each other. But it is what it is, and you have to deal with that as a manager. I thought there's 1 or 2 changes that we had to make, but I'm just really pleased with the team's performance, because they're giving everything, and you could see the subs that Blackpool made. They're a big club, Blackpool, and we're competing. And 1 or 2, Shea come on today and made his debut, so that's good. And everyone's giving everything around the football club, all staff, all players, and if we pick up 1 or 2 results now at home, we'll look at this Wickham game, and we'll look at Blackpool as far as getting a result. They'll be, it turned out to be good. So we have to keep driving, But I feel proud of the players today. They didn't deserve to let 2 referee bad decisions cost them that 3 points.
We couldn't see the Matt challenge that clear, Jamil Matt's challenge on Ryan Dixon from the far side. You said earlier in this interview it wasn't even a yellow card. What do you think should have happened to Jamil Matt, and what is Ryan Dixon's injury?
I just think they went up together, and you could see it was climb time between both of them, and he's come across him, and you've only got to look at Ryan as far as his face is concerned. It was quite concerning, but I have to make sure the group keep believing, because they're really down. They feel disappointed and frustrated, and I think half of them, I've had to stop them from kicking the referee's door down. So, because they're passionate players, and they want to win football matches, and when decisions get made like that, they know that those decisions should be made with clinically in the right way. And 2 games now, quite clearly, either he's not done that.
You led twice. The first goal, you played 3 centre forwards in effect today, and all 3 contributed to Francois Zoko's opening goal.
Yeah, they did. I thought that the areas that they had covered from the throw, it was almost perfect. But I think when I look at the 3, Omar's doing the rolling responsibility, which is new to him. He hits a crossbar there late on. He works a little bit of magic in the 18-yard box. He kept going, and they had a massive rolling responsibility to do as well, because we had to be a little bit more compact, and we still had chances towards the end. So as a manager, you have to assess that whole game, and from the way and the manner that we drew, we deserved a little bit better.
Your captain's back, hasn't played since November, gets through 90 minutes and pops up with a goal as well.
I know, he's done very well. He's not played, and he's come straight in today. But having said that, Lacey's been fantastic as well. So everyone's playing their part at the football club. That's what gets me excited. That's what makes me sleep straight at night. And everyone's giving everything, because we are Yeovil. We're building every day, every week at the football club. We've not got huge resources, and to see the supporters, I've got to give a special mention to the supporters today, because you see them there. They waited behind after the game, and there's one thing I know from a Yeovil supporter is they appreciate hard work and commitment, and they care for the players, they care for the football club, and they could look at the group of players today and the way that they played, and I think they would have been proud that Yeovil give everything.